Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here working on the base intersection. Got off and went and did some more tree farming, got a whole bunch of wood in my inventory, and I'm going through and placing all of this in. Hopefully I can get quite the dent done today. I'm hoping to get a lot of it done. But there is still a handful of important things that do need to be done for it. Some of them are quite expensive. So, what do I all need to continue doing for this? Because obviously I need a ton of wood, a ton of wood. So, what else would I possibly be needing? Well, if you go over and look at one of those bridges, like across the way, you'll get an idea of what I all need to be doing for this. Because this is all going to be base stuff outside of maybe these center ones. These might be pillars up, maybe not. These also might just be these pillars going up, probably not these center parts. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to do with these corners here, but either way, these main aisles will be just those ordinary aisles I have on my base. So there's a handful of resources there that do need to be considered for that because of, well, I'm using the center. The two main ones outside of the wood, the half slabs, and the cobble. The two expensive ones are that glass and the brick, especially that brick. The base has a lot of brick in it. So, today's episode, I'm probably going to go out clay hunting. It took me so many trips just to find the initial base of clay that I have used to construct the original part of my base. So, in total, there is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those bridges in my base, and it took me probably about 3 different clay travel episodes for each of those. So I could probably get a nice 3 bridges done just today's episode, meaning I'm going to be getting that, and that section done of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I have a lot to fill out. So, I'm going to begin doing some work here, and hopefully I'll be back with you guys with some of the wood in place. Okay, I've gone through and put in all of the roofing here. So, well, the walling, not the roofing. I've gone through and put in all of the walling. So we got all of the structural supports. I've also gone through and put in almost all the logs. Just got to do one more layer up here. So that will be able to be connected to the actual main roof this way. I believe. Yeah, I believe. But now it's time to actually begin going through here and putting in the bookshelves, which is another very, very expensive source. Because each of these bookshelves takes 6 wood and 3 books. Each book takes 3 sugarcane. So this requires 9 sugarcane per bookshelf. I need 2 stacks of bookshelves, I figured out, from filling out the first layer here. That it requires a total of 2 stacks of bookshelves to fill out this bottom layer down here. Meaning, I'm going to be needing 8 stacks of bookshelves to finish this bottom layer. So, whoo boy, that is expensive like you wouldn't believe. Oof, that is going to hit me in my bank. But, before I jump into doing something like that, I do want to begin considering lighting things up. So, here's some coal. I need to grab some other wood here real quick. I think I have enough birch wood that I can begin smelting that up as a backup source. Not a lot. Okay. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, nope, I did that incorrectly. Oh, still doing it incorrectly. Okay, there we go. Then smelt up. That would be boom, 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 boom. Okay. So use that to smelt up all of these, and I will use the rest of it as lighting material for this bottom layer down here. So let me also grab some sticks of wood, and boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'll be a little shy on sticks, but I actually think I have sticks in the chest over there. So, not a lot. Okay. I'll do with what I have. But now it's time to begin lighting that up, and also for the next part, begin putting in the ceiling. So I'll be back with you guys here in a minute with the ceiling in place and the lighting improved. Okay, I've gone through and put in the ceiling. So, as I run around here, we now have walls on my side, ceiling above my head, torches lighting up the space. The only thing is I have an exit point through every couple blocks here, so not exactly the best build, but I do plan on remedying that here in a second, because I just need to go back over to the starting position, because you always want to start from the start. I did get through some of the work by smelting and also some of my previous storage over to here. A couple of glass blocks. I have no clue how much of a dent this will make in this. I was going to be very careful with them, because if I remember correctly, you cannot get these with Silk Touch. I do not know if that's been changed at any point, but yeah, that I have to be very careful with these things. But either way, now is the time to go through here and slowly put in all of these. Hopefully this will be a nice, interesting view once I'm all done with it. So, I'm going to continue going slowly around this area, putting in all of these, and I'll be back probably with a good view, I'm hoping at least. Okay, glass has now been put on the exterior of the building. So, as I run down here, you'll see that the entirety of it is now nice and cozy, excluded within itself. However, there is still a handful of things that have to be done. So, number one, those logs, not high enough. Still need to get some more logs. Number two, need to get a whole bunch of brick. Oh boy, so much brick. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh wait, I'm missing some glass? Oh, I didn't see this part. When did I miss this? Huh. Well, I guess I'll be filling that here in a minute. How did I miss that? I have no clue how I missed that. That is fascinating. But either way, I still need to get some brick for that. Time to pick up that glass again and fill in that spot I missed. I didn't realize I missed a spot. I am blown away that I actually missed that. But now, through the next clip, hopefully, you'll actually be seeing me off in the wild getting some clay. Actually, should I go enchant a shovel? I think I should go enchant a shovel before I do that. So actually, yeah, let's go enchant a shovel. But either way, what you should be seeing me next in is out in the wild gathering clay. Alright, I've gone through this entire swamp, I feel like. This swamp is actually quite large. I've gone through and scaped out almost the entirety of it, I feel, because that swamp goes all the way through there, around that village that, you know, if you guys are aware of where that village is, it's about over there, goes way past there, expands all the way out to an ocean about, and goes off past there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I cleared out the entirety of the swamp. There should be no more clay here, and for it, I got myself quite a few stacks, so I now have to go home and smelt all this up. Oh, by the way, in case anyone's curious, I did enchant a shovel. I decided I should go through, get some levels, enchant that up, and I got Unbreaking 3. So, not that great, but that's what I got. So, now it's time to begin making the trek home and begin breaking up all this clay and smelting it up. For that, I also will probably need to get quite a bit of birch wood from the main, not the main farm, but the nether water base. So, now I need to begin ferrying over a whole bunch of... Oh, wait a second. There is some clay here. I've completely missed this. Hold up. How much clay is here? Hold up. I'm getting excited now, because I completely missed this one batch. This is a singular batch that I can get on camera. But yeah, guys. Let me just harvest this up here, and then get back with you guys over back at the main base. Okay, now I'm over here at the main base. Got up all of the equipment and clay that I've been mining throughout today's expedition. So, the next part I need to do here is actually go through over to the nice large area I've built. Hopefully there's no mobs over there. I think I saw one. No, okay. And begin doing something a little interesting. I'm going to begin placing all of this on the floor because, one, I need to break it again so I can get the orbs. But second, I actually am going to be using this as a form of measurement because every clay block is going to be a single brick block. So if I'm actually able to fill over this floor twice, that means I have enough clay to actually do the entirety of the roof. If I don't, then think if I'm a little shy, then it should be... Actually, no, wait. If I'm a little shy, then I still can't do it. But yeah, that should be about the correct amount. So I just need to go through here now and begin filling in the entire floor with clay, then come through and break it all. So, presumably I'll be back with you guys with hopefully a large quantity of the floor nice and filled out. So I'm just going to be placing this. Oh, and I'm also going to misplace a couple, so hopefully that's not going to throw off my measurements too much, as you just saw there. So, yeah, I'm going to be back with you guys here in about a minute or so with hopefully a large amount of clay filling this area. Okay, I've gone through and have filled up as much as I can of this little tunnel area. So, quite a bit of it is actually filled up currently. However, not enough of it. So, about the entire bottom layer is done. The entire first floor is covered in clay. However, only about a third of the actual building has a second layer. So, about there, circle around the perimeter, about to the halfway point. So, I don't even know if you call it a third, probably more like a quarter. So, still quite a ways of clay from being able to actually complete this project fully. But now, my next task is actually going to be to go through and break all of this clay and begin putting it through the furnaces. However, there is one task that does have to be completed before I do that. I actually have to go over to the nether water base, break down a whole bunch of trees, then turn all of the trees that I break down into charcoal, take the charcoal, smelt up all of this. However, that's a bit of busy work, so I'm actually going to begin making my way over to there. But in the meantime, I think that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. A lot of busy work has to be done, so I had to do a lot of it off camera, sadly, so couldn't really show you guys the majority of it. But, hopefully that we can, finish that up by the time the next episode starts. So, be looking forward, to that. I have to slowly make my way over, to the base. Hop in through the portal, do a little track down run. But, yeah, I'm gonna get over there and begin breaking trees. Slow little jog. But, yeah, guys. If you have any more, ideas that you want to see me work on, I'm really trying to finish this project quickly now, because it's been a project that I've been wanting to finish for a while. I really need to get iron at this point. I've been saying I'm going to be building it for multiple episodes now, and I've still yet to have it finished, and, yeah, it's just, I am finicking around with the bottom floor so much that I'm not even began construction on the actual proper thing. So probably, in the very least, next episode, either completing the roof or going to begin working on that area. So, now that I'm all the way over here, I think it's time to begin chopping trees and closing today's episode. So, that's going to be doing it for today's episode. See you in the next one. Bye!